it's your birthday. In here tonight. Girl, it's your birthday. In here tonight. Give it to me, go.
Yo, shawty, it's your B-Day. You and your girls taking shots like a relay. I know y'all only come around when the bottles out.
Personally, I'm not supportive of cheating, but I think sometimes it have to do with like boredom, or just like they're so used to something to where they want something different, or someone might entertain them, say the right things, and she might be in a vulnerable moment, and it just happens. But when you think about it, it kind of makes me afraid to be in a relationship, because the thought of cheating is just like, it kind of scares me, because like, I mean, you never know. You can talk to a girl for so long, and she will never tell you that she has a boyfriend until you're talking to her, and then you get kind of serious and you kind of asking for like a relationship or something like compatible with that, and then you look on the social media because you wonder why she never added you or something like that, and then the whole time she had a boyfriend. So I mean, I really want to say it has something to do with boredom, of just being used to the same old treatment, like nothing new in a relationship that's just got her attention, or his attention if it's a girl.
I would say sometimes, I feel like some people might do it out of curiosity. Like, I know a lot of people have like what ifs in life, like what if I was with her instead of the person you with, but like you still care about that person that you with, so like instead of like risking losing that person because you know they're better, then like they're good enough to go get somebody else, so instead of like leaving her so she'll be open to go get somebody else, or like giving her that opportunity to experience her freedom, you want to like hold on to her but then still test the waters in other areas. Personally, I don't condone it. Okay, so don't take this to the water. I don't condone it, but like that's basically what I feel like they would think.
And like going on from that, I do think like you can cheat on someone and still care about them. It's just you're not probably not in love. Like you can still care about them, but you're kind of, I feel like most people would cheat and stay with the person because of a convenience, not because they're in love, but because of the convenience and they care. But yeah, that's kind of what I think. But people generally cheat because they aren't in love, and it's more of a convenience.
The whole convenience thing is huge. I mean, personally, I don't condone cheating or anything like that, but he's right. I mean, if someone does it, they're usually not in love, and at that point, I would say, like, if you think about cheating, or if it's really crossing your mind a lot, just honestly leave the person you're with. I mean, I know that's pretty shallow and kind of like, oh, wow, just drop them like that after X amount of years or how long we've known each other. But I mean, at the end of the day, instead of being caught up in a situation where you actually do cheat, and it's something you have to take along with you and just kind of accept in your life.
But I think, like, all right, so like, we're having this conversation with a bunch of mature adults. Like, we're young adults. Young adults, we're mostly mature. But, like, you got some younger followers. So, like, I would say when you're in your younger stages, young boys are just trying to experience the world. So, at that point, I would say 7th grade through high school, girls, protect yourselves. Protect your hearts, because men are really kind of just experiencing life. Things are starting to work in different ways, and they're trying to experience different things and, like, test out different waters. Very rarely have I seen a relationship in high school end well. So once you get to like older stages in college, like, okay, you're being a little immature now to go still cheating on your girlfriend. Like, if that's the case, don't get a girlfriend in the first place. But like young love, they don't know what they're getting themselves into, and then their attention goes from one thing to another just like that. So
it's bad. But I mean, freshmen in college, a lot of people go for the experience. So like throughout your freshman year, a lot of times it tends to happen then, even sophomore year, as guys still try to mature. So even at that point, I mean, you just got to understand kind of the time and place, like, of how these people are and who they are. I mean, it's not saying ladies can't do it too. I mean, at the same time, ladies are going through the same stuff. They're evolving, they're getting older, they're maturing. So as we get older, you got to understand, like, unless you truly find that one, which I haven't found that one, so I cannot say what it feels like to find that one. But unless you've truly found that one, you know it. And a lot of the times it will come to an end. So cheating should be the last thing on your mind. You should just move on if it's really something you truly don't want for long term.
Deception. You know how many times I found the one? Too many times.
Oh, damn.
For real though, like, you know how many times like people found the one, they're like, oh, you ever felt like you talking to somebody new, and then you're like, oh, she's perfect, yo, everything's clicking. First 2 months is great, and then like 2 months, and the day after, it's just like, bam. Something gets real somewhere in the water.
You know what that's called? That's the cupcake phase, right? Everything's great because you still got the icing on the cupcake. But once that icing gone, you get down to just like the cake part, and you're like,
That's dry
everything's
cake,
starting to get crazy.
Instagram models are ruining, low-key ruining society. Because, like, when a guy gets on social media, like, he sees the females around him, and then he expects them to meet the standards of fake females.